Well, I haven't done this in a couple of years. Already going death, and I haven't even started yet. Yeah, last year I had them all stashed behind the couch, and it would have just been too much trouble to get them all out and then to put them all back. Granted, it's gonna be shit putting them all back here, but I haven't gotten as much in the past year because of money, and I've started getting stuff online if I don't feel like getting it on DVD or Blu-ray, but for right now I still have quite a bit. We have this here. I'm just gonna list these off real fast. You probably can't even see some of these, but we'll start. We got Holes, really underrated. The Secret of Nim, Big Fat Liar, of course I've reviewed that. The Indiana Jones bonus material, Spider-Man 3, meh. Into the Storm, which I think is actually pretty underrated as well. This is a lot of just underrated DVDs I have. And Source Code. That's just something of my own projects. Freaky Friday, the 2003 version. Home Alone, Home Alone 2. Nick Picks Volume 4. My brother had it, and he was going to give it away. I'm like, I'll take it. These Kellogg's Scooby-Doo mystery things that we got. I have the Johnny Bravo one and the Ed, Edd and Eddy one, which has the If It Smells Like an Ed, which is one of the worst Ed, Edd and Eddy episodes. There were like mystery things, and the mysteries were super easy. Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island and Rocket Power, Island of the Menehune. I haven't seen this in years, but I loved Rocket Power as a kid. The Tremors TV series, Lion King 2. Some Ed, Edd and Eddy episodes, Balto. Dante's Peak, which I think is also underrated. The Story of Star Wars. Iron Giant. And some more projects. Oh, that's actually Coraline. Wizard of Oz and its bonus disc. The Abyss. The Island. Heat, which I haven't seen. And Goodfellas. Pretty in Pink. Ferris Bueller. Galaxy Quest. Terminator Salvation. Serenity. Star Wars bonus disc. Poltergeist, probably my favorite horror movie. Superman 2 and Superman. Disturbia. Halloween. Predestination. Monster House. And these are just 4 movie discs that I got for Wide Awake. John Wick. I haven't seen that yet. My dad got it and gave me the Blu-ray because he doesn't have a Blu-ray player. Come on. Nick Christmas, which has, I think, Rugrats, SpongeBob, Fairly Odd Parents, and Rocket Power. And The Shining. Clock Stop. I spit a little. Clock Stoppers, They Live, Speed, The Conjuring. Need to get The Conjuring 2. Great fucking movie. Devil, Now You See Me. Second one was okay. The Goonies, Place Beyond the Pines. Oh, come on. Wizards on Deck with Hannah Montana, which I'll probably review at some point. Stuart Little, one of my childhood favorites, and Alien Abduction, not Incident in Lake County. I guess we'll start with TV shows. I have them all spread out, but you can't see any of them, can you? TV shows. I like to have physical copies of TV shows. Call me weird. I'll of course get them on like iTunes or Amazon's if they're not available on DVD, but I just kind of like having them, even if they don't have like bonus features or anything. Now, this actually isn't a TV show, but it's Wizards of Waverly Place, the movie, which I'm hoping to do like a month-long of DComs based on like their TV sitcoms, like that, and even Stevens and Sweet Life. Dan vs. Season 1. We don't have Season 2 or 3 on DVD. Star Wars Spark of Rebellion. All 4 books of Legend of Korra. Then, of course, we have the original, Avatar The Last Airbender. Again, great DVD editions. They got decent bonus features. Batman The Animated Series. I remember seeing some of this as a kid. I haven't, and then I just bought these because one, I've heard they're very good, and I remember liking them. But I haven't watched them yet. My Life as a Teenage Robot Season 3 right here. Another great Nick show that kind of gets a lot of shit. I don't know how this show is treated, but Zoe 101, this is the 3rd season. Over the Garden Wall, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, Season 1. I think they only released the first 2 on DVD. Ed, Edd and Eddy Season 1, again, They released the first 2 in America, and the rest of the series I think is only available in Thailand. Harper's Island, the complete series. Really underrated show. It came out in 2009. Full House Season 2. I like Full House. I haven't seen Fuller House yet, which is weird. I have Netflix. Danny Phantom, the complete series. The episodes are out of order and there's no bonus features, and it's not really that much more expensive. You just buy them all on iTunes, so I just recommend that. Hey Arnold, the complete season series. Look at this. Look at this fucking thing. All 7 seasons of Boy Meets World. Yes, I love that show. Clerks, the animated series. It lasted 6 episodes, and my god, was that a shame, because this was a great show. Full House Season 1. I wish there wasn't that glare. The first 4 seasons of SpongeBob. Family Guy Star Wars trilogy. Regular show seasons 1 and 2 and 3. Are they going to release the rest of this? I mean, the show's ending soon. If you want to get on that, you better hurry. Zoe 101 season 2. Life with Derek season 3. Like I said, I love that show so much. Zoe 101 season 1? Yes, season 1. The one with their Dana, the roommate, instead of Lola. Life with Derek Season 2 and Life with Derek Season 1. King of the Hill, the first season. I always liked this show, kind of. I always watched. It was one of those shows my dad let me watch when I was a kid, and I always found it funny. And this was cheap, so I'm like, I'll get it. Teen Titans Season 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and Trouble in Tokyo. Gravity Falls, 6 Strange Tales, and Even Stranger. Are they going to release these on season sets with like commentaries and all that? Rick and Morty Season 1. I got to get Season 2. I actually saw it last night at Walmart. I'm like, $20? No, I'll just wait. My Life as a Teenage Robot 1 and 2. Season 1 and 2. Friendship is Magic. The first 5 seasons. And when Season 6 comes out, I'll probably get that. Obsessed with kids shows. Here's some Breaking Bad. That's Season 1, 2, 3, 4. And the final season. Now we get into the movies, and these are ones most of these are in alphabetical order, except for these for some reason. So we got Tarzan, the Disney movie, Twister, the first movie I think I ever saw in theaters, according to my dad, Spiderwick Chronicles, kind of an underrated movie, Battle Royale, the first 4 Tremors movies, and Lemony Snicket's my most underrated movie of all time. Akira, which I just bought last night. I haven't seen it. I've heard it's really good. 10 Cloverfield Lane, one of my favorite movies of the year. 101 Dalmatians on Blu-ray and DVD, because it's one of my favorite Disney movies. I own the DVD, but I wanted the Blu-ray too. 2012, Adventures of Tintin, one of my favorite Spielberg movies. After Earth, I liked it more when I first saw it. I think it's sort of okay. AI, Artificial Intelligence. Aladdin, the DVD and Blu-ray, my favorite Disney movie. Alien and Aliens. I actually kind of like the first one a little bit more. The Little Princess and the Secret Garden. The Amazing Spider-Man and The Amazing Spider-Man 2, in my opinion, 2 very underrated movies. Anchorman, Ant-Man, Avatar, and Avengers Age of Ultron. The Back to the Future trilogy, Bambi, Batman, Batman Returns, Batman Forever, and Batman and Robin, Batman Begins, The Dark Knight, Dark Knight Rises, Beauty and the Beast, Big Hero 6. I think it's actually kind of underappreciated. I actually had a huge smile after seeing that one. Big Lebowski, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, and Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. This one's better, but I kind of like both of them. Birdman, Blair Witch Project, the Neil Blomkamp Collection, District 9, Chappie and Elysium, Bolt, The Breakfast Club, and Buried, which is super Actually, I haven't watched this in a while. I should probably watch it again. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, which I think is super underrated. The Captain America trilogy, the rare trilogy that got better with each one. And this one just fucking phenomenal. I'll talk about that soon in my favorite movies of the year. Chasing Amy, probably my least favorite of the Viewisk universe, but it's fine. Chicago, Children of Men, a great, great movie. Chronicle. Back, Max Landis. Make a great movie again. Narnia 1 and 2. I like them. Third one was okay. Clerks 1 and 2, my favorite movies in the Kevin Smith universe. Close Encounters, a phenomenal movie, one of my favorites. Cloverfield, this is actually the Blu-ray. It's just, I could never find it, so I ordered it on Amazon and they didn't give me a case. Color Purple, Day After Tomorrow. Deadpool. freaking great fucking movie. First four Die Hards. I don't have the fifth one. I didn't really like it that much. Dogma and Donnie Darko, which when I first saw it, I was like, eh. But over time, I just kept thinking about it, and it's like, kind of want to watch that again. Easy A, Edge of Tomorrow, or Live, Die, Repeat, whatever you want to call it. Emperor's New Groove. Empire of the Sun, E.T., the Equestria Girls movies, all four of them. Why? Because I fucking like them, that's why. Fight Club. Wow, that was whiplash. Final Destination 1, 2, 3, and 5. Not 4. Didn't really care for that one. Forrest Gump, and The Fox and the Hound 1 and 2. Frozen, Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, which is kind of being crushed. Ghostbusters 1 and 2. Godzilla, the 1998 one. I kind of like it. I kind of like that one. Gone Girl, freaking great movie. Gravity. Guardians of the Galaxy, the only 3D Blu-ray I own, even though I don't have a 3D player or TV. The Happening. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Chamber of Secrets. Prisoner of Azkaban, Goblet of Fire, Order of the Phoenix, Half-Blood Prince, Deathly Hallows Part 1, and Deathly Hallows Part 2. Hook, the How to Train Your Dragon movies, Hugo and Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, and all four Hunger Games. Inception, The Incredibles, The Incredible Hulk, probably my least favorite Marvel movie. Independence Day, all four of the Indiana Jones movies. Interstellar, great movie. Inside Out, Insomnia, super underrated Christopher Nolan movie. Iron Man trilogy. Jaws, Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, which I like. Jumanji. There's like 2 episodes of the cartoon on here, and that's fucking, wow, that is like some prime riff material. All 4 Jurassic Park movies, and the first 2 Kung Fu Panda movies, and I'll get the third one eventually, I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Lady and the Tramp, one of my favorite Disney movies. Lady in the Water, Last Airbender, Lego Movie, Lilo and Stitch, Lion King, Lincoln, The Lord of the Rings trilogy, Mad Max Fury Road. Need to see the other 3. Mallrats, Mary Poppins, The Matrix and Matrix Reloaded, which I like. I don't own the third one. Memento, my favorite Christopher Nolan movie. Minority Report, it's flawed, but I kind of enjoy it. Moulin Rouge, which I couldn't help it, I really enjoyed it. Mulan 1 and 2. Eunuch, National Treasure 1 and 2, I like them. Network, which I haven't seen yet. Nightcrawler. Network and the Nightcrawler. Kind of works together. Oculus, Office Space. Oliver and Company, which I think is kind of an underrated Disney movie. Pacific Rim, Panic Room, super underrated David Fincher movie. Pan's Labyrinth, which I haven't seen yet. The first 5 Paranormal Activity movies. The Pirates of the Caribbean quadrilogy. Polar Express, should probably watch this soon, coming Christmas time. Pop Star, like I said, I own this. I actually own this. Premium Rush, Prestige, Princess Bride, Project Almanac, which another kind of underrated one. Prometheus, Pulp Fiction, and Quarantine. The Raid movies, 2 very, very, very good movies. Requiem for a Dream, which is one of those movies that just affected me, like actually physically kind of made me feel like I was on a drug trip. The Ring, Rise of the Guardians, really, really good. Run Lola Run, probably my favorite foreign language movie. I haven't seen a ton, but RV, I kind of like this one. It's definitely kind of juvenile and cliche, but you know, Robin Williams does a great job. I like the family. It definitely makes me feel like I'm on one of my family road trips. Saving Christmas. A Wonderful Defense of Christmas Traditions by Dr. Ben Carson. He's part of Trump's cabinet, people. He has power. Saving Mr. Banks, super underrated, super underappreciated. Saving Private Ryan, my favorite war movie. Schindler's List. Seven, my favorite David Fincher movie. Signs, my favorite M. Night Shyamalan movie. Sixth Sense, Slumdog Millionaire, The Social Network, Spider-Man, and Spider-Man 2. One of my guilty pleasure trilogies, the Spy Kids trilogy. They're not great. I loved them as a kid, and I have nostalgia for them. Not that fucking shitty ass fourth one. We got some Star Trek. We got Star Trek 2. Star Trek 4. Maybe my favorite of the originals. Star Trek First Contact, my favorite of the Next Generation, that's it. I haven't seen the TV shows yet. I might check those out next year, because they're all on Netflix. And then we've got the new ones. We got Star Trek, Star Trek Into Darkness, and Star Trek Beyond, which, even though I like these two, this one actually really surprised me. Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, Revenge of the Sith, New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, and Force Awakens. Super 8, Tangled, Terminator 1 and 2, The Terminal, underrated Spielberg movie, The Thing, the Thor movies, not Marvel's best, but they're enjoyable. Titanic, Tomorrowland, hopefully getting that cult following. The Toy Story trilogy, the first and third Transformers movies. 2 and 4 I don't hate, but don't need to watch them again. These are guilty pleasures of mine. Specifically the third one. Unbreakable, V for Vendetta, my favorite comic book movie. First 2 VHS movies, Viral was okay. The Village, The Visit, great movie, and I can't wait for Split. I've heard it's been getting great reviews. It's so good to be a fan of Shyamalan again. Wall-E, War of the Worlds, the most underrated Spielberg movie in my opinion. Oh god, I think I broke it. West Side Story, Who Framed Roger Rabbit, The Fucking Wolf of Fucking Wall Street, Wreck-It Ralph, X-Men, X-Men 2, come on, X-Men First Class, X-Men Days of Future Past, and The Wolverine. And I'll get X-Men Apocalypse, which I think is kind of underappreciated. I actually really like that one. Zodiac, and finally, Zootopia, another one of my favorite movies of the year. And I think that's it. So, join me again next year, when I will probably waste even more money on stuff I could just, and space I could probably just get online on iTunes. Bye.